Let's see everything. Let's go on my end. Let's see how this goes. Oh, forgot to tweet. So you guys are gonna sit here and watch me tweet. Hopefully music's playing. I don't think music's playing. Space wieners. Should probably move the mic a little closer. There we go. Hey, it's off. Just sending out the tweet right quick. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go to Manon.
Incoming fire!
Yeah, I figured that the lasers would accomplish that. The part with the TIE fighters is always hella loud for us. Yay, tweets. Okay, I'm also going to be kind of eating my dinner as well. So, during sections of talking, I'm going to be eating my dinner. And Canderous and Big Z. I wonder how close to level cap I'm going to get on this playthrough. I've not been doing a lot of the side quests. Just like sporadic ones here and there. Yeah, Breach, might want to be careful about that. Alright, let me see what I can do. I don't know if I can adjust it through that or not. Is the gain up on my microphone? I don't know if that tweaking that at all is going to help, but let's go into our sound settings. Turn the music down to about right here. Voiceover about here. Sound effects down here. Close. Turn my volume up so I can hear a little bit better. Okay, how's that? Is that any better? Okay, and how is that? Apparently, at some point, the microphone, like, just decided that it wasn't going to work. I'm going to be really glad when I've got my, my new setup. Be really glad. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I don't know what's up with XSplit audio balancing here recently. Let me see if there's anything I can do about that. Whoops. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Oh God. I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, that's set as loud as it'll go. Yeah, how about you give me 100 credits? Yeah, for sure, Breach. We'll definitely need to do that when I get the new microphones. Because that's going to be fun. I'm going to be balancing not only one microphone, but two microphones. Now, how in the hell did I go the wrong way? Ever so slightly, but like I wouldn't think that it would be enough to make that big of a difference. Thank you, Cylinders. Yeah, West Central is where I need to go. There we go. The audio is going to be a lot more clear when I get the new microphones. Right now I'm using a Blue Yeti that's held together with duct tape and a Dream. We'll actually have some real-ass recording mics in a couple of weeks. You can see the mic stand behind me. There's just no mic in it right now. When I get those going, the audio is going to be super clear. In the business, that's called a groove. Yes, you are technically correct. But in the business, you probably also don't eat cup noodle and drink beer on stream. He needs a lozenge. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely does. Sounds like he's got a little something stuck in his throat there. This is by far and wide my least favorite part of the game. So I'm not going to be doing anything extra on Manon. This is a get in, get the star map, get out mission. I ain't paying your damn docking fee. I have not paid the docking fee at any of these planets. I'm not about to start now. Don't you mean like every stream for me, Breach? That's basically what.
Your precious Republic.
That's basically my existence.
Until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear.
An entire galactic republic, or a couple of shiny boys.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Floating droid Pat Bunny is just freaking out. It doesn't know what to do. Yeah, I'm not going to resort to any of those. See, I think this is the Sith embassy over here. I need to get to the Republic embassy first. Yeah, here's the Republic embassy. Sweet.
Welcome to Manon. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
I need a star map, yo.
Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I'm going after low-hanging fruit. It's at least going to be exotic, like a specialty bread, half mango, half dragon fruit. Star Wars hype. What up, Justin? Get the Republic tax benefits.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Oh, no. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Firaxan sharks.
I like
But while
dragon
it was
fruit,
returning
I'm
to
not
the
so
surface,
big
it
on,
encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its
mango.
automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined.
Also, for
And
those
were
of you
able
with
to
the
delay us
alcohol
long enough that they could
persuasion,
retrieve the droid
the
before we
Dragonberry
did.
rum
The droid's
from
data
Smirnoff
centers are
is
heavily encrypted, so it will take
fantastic.
the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Guy looks like Uncle Banks.
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
I don't think anyone in my chat yet has seen Last Jedi, but the statement still stands.
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Cylinders, you're around the Knoxville area, right?
Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Oh, can't find open showings. Gotcha. Yeah, I had to, we pre-ordered our tickets for, Last Jedi.
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You can choose whichever of the methods you...
Let's try and interrogate
Good
the
call.
prisoner.
Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Check it out, get depressed by politics and leave. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you there. Don't trust pre-orders, partially because I paid full price for No Man's Sky, but also because I show up and there's a line stretching outside the theater. Understandable. Definitely understandable. I never bought into the No Man's Sky hype. It didn't even like appeal to me like when they were showing off the good parts, so I completely dodged that entire wagon.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around, but we're not... Well, he was... We...
Alright.
Oh, what? If... It shall... Hey...
So, I'm going to be skipping through this just simply because this is going to take me several tries to remember how to do this. Because there's a very specific order of things I have to ask him. Damn, that sucks, Cylinders. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know a lot of people that got suckered in by No Man's lies.
Boy,
Not here to
You're
threaten
not.
you.
The Sith will never...
never.
Okay, that didn't work.
Please.
Okay, I don't want to hurt you.
Ha. Worth my...
Worth your while.
Boy,
We should do something about Tila.
Damn!
Okay.
Oh.
What about your companion?
The gutless...
he wouldn't talk.
Of course, they would...
You can't do this to me. But he... boy,
We should do something about Tila.
Damn!
no. Yes. All right. All right.
Yes!
Tell you what you
I think
want
I
to
got
know.
it.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
Hot damn.
It's Zeta 24569.
Okay, I gotta scroll back and read the chat.
Just no more.
Good.
As I said,
With this
multiplayer will be
pass,
party
you
based,
should be able
realize
to
we
get
seem
into
to
the
space
Sith
Minecraft
base
lost
without
interest.
Just don't delay too long.
Twitter.
You might learn
I
that
actually
he's
just
been
started a new
captured.
account, so I wouldn't have to protect 90% of the people I had followed. We like the idea of discovering colonizing planets, space based off of groups, and nothing in the space area is being used in no real gameplay. I got angry. With good reason, dude. That game promised
So you're the
so
one who's
much,
gonna
and
try
it
to get into the
delivered
Sith
on
base.
none of
Isn't
it.
there? We have been able. Ah, the encrypt most since.
Blah, 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 blah. I already have the code.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from...
Oh, right. I don't give him the password. I need the password. Let's save. Holy balls. Went through a phase where I basically followed a ton of extremist religious influence. Got to be too much. Oh, Jesus, Toffin, that just sounds like a disaster. Civilization-style gameplay in space sounds like it would be awesome. If done correctly. You know, if it weren't
Hey,
for the fact that I
this street is for
absolutely
si-
hate Mass Effect 1, I would totally do Mass Effect Conquest on here. But I really only like 2 and 3. You can have your credits when you take them with my cold, dead hand.
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Did you toss the recliner, or have you just not moved it yet? in the storage unit. Gotcha. Yordle's Emporium.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
Not looking to downsize, I got you.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Dragon Age... Dragon Age Conquest. Sounds horrible.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
I think for a Dragon Age Conquest, though, you should be a part of that, Alex. I'm interested in buying stuff. Do you have anything of use? No, you don't. You don't have shit. You said duty.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
Damn password. What more do you want?
Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside?
I recognize that voice actor.
What is it?
I can't put it together.
Yes, well, I suppose you really do have some business here. Head on in.
It kind of sounds like a young Troy Baker. Origins plays a lot like this game, honestly. They kind of use the same.
You there? I don't recognize you. How did you get in here? Your passcode is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran.
Dicks.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them. And their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
That's a Troy Baker accent.
That'll show you.
But yeah, Dragon Age Origins plays a lot like... It pretty much uses like an increased a modified game engine of Knights of the Old Republic. Oh god, I forgot about the Broodmother. Yeah, Broodmother could prove some issues. We're definitely gonna have to learn how to censor some titty for that. Whoa.
What?
Whoops. It's less I forgot and more I try to put it in the furthest recess in my mind and just not think about it. And that's not an optional boss either. I would actually have to, like, there's no, oh shit. There's no two ways around it. I would have to fight through. Damn, Canderous. Wisdom's up to 16. Everything else is going to go into strength if I get any more on this playthrough. Okay, what feat? Master Jedi Defense, Master Toughness. Or Weapon Focus, Lightsaber, and melee weapons. Man, there's a lot of feats I actually still need. Holy shit. Let's go with Master Toughness. And we have acquired Force Breach. Force lightning. Because why not? Why not have a little bit of force lightning? You want to see a creature more powerful than a Jedi Master, you need to see a 7-month-old who's been fighting sleep for the last 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Water the transfer to the joint pressure chamber. Remove the water to open the door. There we go.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers.
Abort, 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 abort. That control panel is malfunctioning because of fucking course it is. Okay, I need to save. To make sure I don't fuck this up.
Warning, activating flow control. Warning. Warning.
Okay, did that work? That's open. That's open. That's locked.
Warning.
That did not work. I hate this puzzle. The only one I've not seen of the quote-unquote Big Four is Metallica. Oh, hi. I'm gonna need you to not be here.
That'll show you.
seen Megadeth twice, Anthrax once, and Slayer was technically at the same concert that I was at. I didn't watch any of them play, but they were there. I heard them.
Huh?
I'm here.
I mean, she is your daughter, after all. That does not shock me at all. And there's a force field. God dang it. Let's try this way. Disassembly room. Oh, hi. Woo!
That'll show you. That'll show you. That'll show you.
Did I get more experience for the regular guy than I did the actual, like, captain? The fuck? Wait, the data module, that's all I needed, wasn't it? Dude, Jerry World is a horrible venue. Don't go to fucking giant-ass arenas to listen to live music.
What?
Lost. Dangerous. I mean, I get that an arena is the only way that you're gonna see Metallica, but yeah, seeing them in giant festivals is or seeing them in arenas is like the worst way to see a band, in my opinion. I'm being arrested, guys. Yeah, I am not going to let a Cellcat represent me in Cellcat court. Not happening. Cylinders, I go to shows all the time. I practically live at the International. I love going to concerts. But I prefer smaller venues than I do to giant or sold-out arenas. I've not really liked any concert that I've liked at the Civic Coliseum. But pretty much every band that I've seen at the International, or like when I go down to the Tabernacle in Atlanta and shit like that, they've always been fantastic. same. Like, I literally saw Gojira in a dive bar. There were 11 people there. That's one of the best shows I've ever seen. I'd rather represent myself. No, I will represent myself. Alex, festivals are awesome. We've definitely got to go. How do I plead? Not guilty. Every time I go to a festival, you're in a different country. Carolina Rebellion looks like a really good ass lineup too. The Sith lured me in some. What bait did they use? They offered me a job. They tried to double cross me. Not enough evidence, baby. We're off the hook. We're not going to rot in a Selkath prison for the rest of the playthrough. Where the fuck are we? Otto West. I need to get to Otto Central.
I was told that you're a friend of Jolie Bindo, and that Jolie has returned to the sector. Please, I must speak to him. It's very urgent. My name is Elora. My husband, Sunry, and Jolie are old friends. Now Sunry needs Jolie's help. Please.
I'll tell you, but I ain't gonna do it. West Central, it's like West Central to Central, and then Republic Embassy is in Central, I think. I bet they don't even cover multiple distribution. No, East Central. There's no Central. There's West Central and East Central, which seems incredibly dumb.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yep, got it right
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic
Nah,
is
Breach.
fighting for its
Get
very
some rest,
existence
dude.
against the evil of the Sith
You've
Empire.
earned it.
As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manon is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
I've never heard of Music Midtown. Back when Mayhem Fest existed, it used to go to Atlanta every year.
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports. But a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manon anyway. So we made a deal.
Oh shit, is that the that one weird ass festival that you went to, Justin? That you went with like a friend of yours or something, so she wouldn't have to go alone?
Shh, not so loud. Yes, it is a technical violation of the treaty, but it is sanctioned by elements of the Selkath government. We need only to keep it hidden from the Sith. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since. We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another
About to
purpose.
go
When we lost
underwater,
contact with the
boys.
station in the Vrackard Rift, we send our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater,
Literally
and the reason we
any
needed its
outdoor
data
event
back
with
so
lots of
badly
people.
was to find out
You
what
aren't
happened
wrong.
to the Vrackard Rift station.
You really
Now
aren't
that we have
wrong.
the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain. I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub they're in. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility.
It's a race to
There
who
may be
can
some
pay the
survivors
top
left.
dollar for a mercenary.
Perhaps even the head scientist.
Just so the
I
other
don't know.
guy doesn't
Good
get
luck in your efforts.
Speaking of beer, I'm gonna go grab another one. So I'm going to leave you guys for just a minute. I'll be right back.
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen. Please
Okay.
refer any questions to our diplomatic corps. Thank you.
Did you guys miss me? Let's get caught back up on chat here. Terrified cactar hype. Slime hype. Which one of these two with a really good layout? Few rectangle sections lined with booths and food trucks with a stage in front. That actually sounds like a pretty legit setup. Whoops. That's what happens when you accidentally finger the strafe key. Gotta get the doggo. Aw, Toffin. It's okay, we're back now. I didn't leave you for that long. Alex, quickly deploy cocoa and blankets. We have a code 87. I repeat, a code 87.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down. You just coming at me screaming. You got some kind of electrified stick in your hand. I'm not feeling this situation right now.
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
I'm not going anywhere, homie.
We have to. We have to leave. The Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured
Your
the first couple
gentlemen
of rooms.
are incredibly adorable, Toffin.
There were bodies everywhere. And the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries. They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks.
Get blankets.
The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
I didn't see
That doesn't mean it's not still out there. Watching. Waiting.
Okay,
No!
I'm going
I
into
locked the door so the Selkath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
Tough. I need
If
it
you
open.
go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
Don't get your hopes up too high. I have no intention of dying. $50 credits.
That's a lot of different monies. And a bomb. Hey, there's a shark. Aww. Hi, Arthur. Next episode of Pokemon, I'm gonna level the crap out of you, Arthur. Because I kinda need you to evolve. That is a doggo's natural state. My blankets.
That'll show you.
mission here is to get... I missed the door. I missed again. I'm continuously missing the door.
On it. Damn!
Oh, it was just a security failure.
Damn! On it. Damn! On it. Damn! On it. Damn! On it. Damn!
And now it says my skill's too low.
Yeah?
Candace, can you bash this door for me? Oh my god, what is up with this fucking door?
What?
Huh?
Door armor class too high.
I'm here.
Looks like we're gonna find a different way. That would totally be down for the Carolina Rebellion.
That'll show you.
And the classes aren't terrible. Does cure or heal? Fuck yeah, it does. I will take that right into the sunset. It's the same guy that tried to sell me shit. How do you have a Jedi Master Robe? Is that what I'm wearing? Yeah, okay, that's what I'm wearing. Phone locker! Did the game get louder again? I'm really quiet. What the fuck? Like, y'all are watching this go down in real time. I am not tweaking any settings. It just decides it wants to be weird for some reason. Like, I've got all of that cranked, like as loud as it'll go. Okay. Is that any better? I wonder if there's just something up with Twitch tonight. Because there's like no way that the audio should be like fluctuating without me messing with settings. And as you can see, I'm just in game. I'm not tweaking any settings, so. As long as that's better. I really hope that the, oh, there's a sonic emitter. I need that. Like, I really hope that those submarine, or, like, suits are not in that room that I couldn't bash into.
That'll show you.
Force lightning, but no force thunder. Fuck yeah, environmental suit. That's what I needed.
On it. Done. On it. Done. On it. Done.
Just do a big giant force clap of thunder. Scares all the dogs in the room. I've never played a consular, so I'm not used to being able to use force lightning this many times.
That'll show you.
And like, I'm not even getting like the MP reduction bonus for being Darkseid, because I'm like completely fucking neutral somehow. Whoops. I forgot Canderous isn't the one that's supposed to be disarming bombs. My bee. That's supposed to be left to the Wookiee bomb squad. Force lightning was just one massive blast with lots of thunder. That would be pretty cool, actually. There's like one gigantic concussive blast. So like even if you didn't get hit directly with it, you would still like feel the impact.
Yeah. I don't see. That'll show you.
The death rattle from the Cellcath is so weird. Leave party members and begin airlock sequence. Alright, let's do this. By chance, is anyone hanging out in the chat good at math and math puzzles? Because if so, I have need of you for a puzzle coming up.
Who's there? You're not Cellcath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew? I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them.
So basically what's coming up is
Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been
I'm gonna have to do a puzzle where I have to like put so many things of fuel into one container and then move it to another container to get like a set number
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal
in
off the
a
rest
certain
of the bay.
container,
I just have to find the cold
and I can only move like so much at a time.
It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay.
It'll probably make more sense when I actually get there.
I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed cell-cast mutants running around looking for dinner.
You wait here. I'll go check it out.
Another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the cell-cast. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right.
Bruh, you want this sonic emitter? You're gonna need it. The suit sections in this game are so lame.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with...
The water's filled with what? What's an ah? Ah. I'm not familiar. It's a Firaxa. Apparently they don't like Sonic too much. I always preferred Mario myself too, so I don't really blame them. This part of the Star Wars novel is just the filler section. I'll let you be the judge. "2001: A Space Odyssey"? It's post 2001, of course they don't like Sonic. See, I didn't even like Sonic back on the Genesis. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. It's basically FF10's crystal collecting that they'll never explain. Yeah, that part is so fucking bizarre. You're inside a town, inside a whale that looks like space, and you're collecting crystals while spikes shoot from the ground. That's not a fever dream at all. Alright, since I'm having to do this solo, I'm gonna have to save pretty regularly. Best weapon for this is canola oil and panko crust.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Cellcath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Wow, you are fantastic.
60 seconds to complete depressurization.
Uh-oh.
54 seconds to complete depressurization.
I need you to hurry up and bash.
Seconds to complete depressurization.
No.
Woo!
The Firaxa will get us. No, the Cellcath are coming. No.
No! No! Ah!
Stop screaming.
You... Sammy, calm down. I don't think they're here to kill us.
Kono! Are they?
Yes.
You tried to kill me.
Sorry. I have just been under a lot of strain recently. You know, the whole thing about having my entire research team devoured before my eyes.
You still tried to trap me and suffocate me.
We said we were sorry
A very slow and painful death. You asshat.
But what are you doing here?
Well, we're not too clear ourselves just exactly what happened.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this...
For the most part, when it comes to Final Fantasy cylinders, they're not linked at
This
all.
monster rose up from the rift.
There's a couple that have direct sequels, but they're in the title.
I've never seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us. It may have been. Maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift. It could have been. It might have a
Hashtag
lair in the
relatable.
Karakid rift
Work
where the
stress
Koto
pushes
is.
me to murder.
That might explain a few things too. We had no clue at all until it came out. Maybe whatever sort of power it used to drive the Selkath insane masked it from us somehow. Maybe it was lying dormant deeper in the rift.
I think it might live there because of the Kolto.
Maybe. That would explain more. Like why it reacted so violently when our construction...
I want a Star Wars game where you can be Watto.
Why it's so large. It must be
You just peddle broken shit onto unsuspecting people.
ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those
Hey,
other sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them.
Republic
To
credits.
protect their mother.
It's no good out here. I need real money.
That would be suicide. It's out there still.
Out there, waiting for us.
The Phyraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not.
It never did anything. As a matter of fact, it worked as bait.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do. The repellent we made was supposed to drive Phyraxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know
Can you also, like, just put the gun up while you're talking to me? Because it's kind of creepy.
Designed it to do. You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Phyraxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto.
They made a super weapon that kills sharks and just did nothing with it.
We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Phyraxan
Yeah,
shark.
we'll just put it in the, just put it in the closet. It'll be alright.
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
Which, I mean, if they got it working for sharks, it doesn't seem like it would be too difficult to make it work for, like, literally anything else.
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel, so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million Sangin, a liquid at about 4 million Sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But
And that's what I need to
everything
do.
we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
Gotta make it go boom.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break
It's not
into the
repelling these
computer on the
water
harvesting
murders. It's
machine
just
and
killing
fill
them in a
it
way
with
that can be
fuel
applied
injectors to get the tank
universally.
pressure
Put it in
up
the
to the
trash.
point where the hydrolium
Just
will
dump it out in the
liquefize.
sink.
Once the machinery is gone,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
I would say play the victory fanfare, but that might just end up waking them up again. Foot Locker. Begin the airlock sequence. I'm gonna kill you with my hand. The power of Christ compels you. That's a big ass shark over there. Alright, puzzle time. Unstable at 4 million sank it. So we're going to fill the injector pod. Transfer from injector to container. Transfer container to injector. Double container. Transfer from injector to container. Fill injector. Transfer from injector to container. Yay! I did it! I used my brain cage. Now we just gotta hoof it like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man over there. Hello, giant sea beast, shark man, thing, creature. Don't mind me, I just need the store map. It's a really good time for the death juice. Pop open the vial, just drink some of it. Let's see how it does on a human subject. Give me your knowledge, star map. Show me the location of Luke Skywalker. Bubink. Location found. Sending coordinates. Google Maps is giving me some really interesting directions here. Ta-da! Dog has his head poking out of one blanket onto another as a pillow sleeping on his side. That's a smart dog. He knows comfort when he sees it. Go directly into the star. pass go. Do not collect $200. Just explode. Come on, Commander, stay puffed. You got this. You just gotta hoof it a little farther. Once I had a GPS tell me go off-road through someone's yard rather than guiding me past it. Is navigating in the Dakotas that bad? You just gotta drive through people's yards to get to where you need to go. Hey, it's my peoples. And they leveled up. Skills. What feats do you need? Man, fucking nothing. Dude, you are set, homie. I can give you implant. Sure, let's do that. Demolitions, awareness, treat injury. What about you? What do you need? Uncanny dodge. Want an option on Google Maps for someone with no morals you use for roads. That's just a line. Hardcore parkour. Let's give you Master Flurry. What the hell? You have a debuff to your dexterity. I'm not sure why either. I don't have any rank 1 implants. All mine are higher level. Alright, let's get the fuck out Manon. Oh man, are we gonna beat this tonight? Could feasibly probably beat this tonight. Fuck it, let's see what happens.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto? It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
I wouldn't go down there.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged? No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad
Uncle Banks.
The cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes, I did.
By helping us, you helped yourself.
And now to get arrested one more time. Let's save so that way we don't accidentally fuck that up and go to prison again. The anti-anything living juice. Ugh. Alright, let's do this again. The explosions were at the research station. Both our governments set up there. A lightsaber, but instead of a sword, it's an axe. A light axe. I actually destroyed the machinery to save it. Yay, and because I saved the shark and told him about it, I'm free to go. Yay! Now, can I fast travel? Damn it, of course not.
So, do we have a deal? Let's go.
Okay. Axality. That's the prison. I think I need to go this way. No one respects a good pun as much as Toffin, so... Get me out of Manon! Yes, leaving auto security zone. I don't need this cutscene, leave me alone. I don't even need to go this way. I need to go this way. Not Justin. Why was there a gun droid in a random ass hallway? What practical purpose did it have? I think it's a bouncer droid. It's one of those, like, if you... because this whole world is supposed to be neutral, and there's, like, no fighting allowed or anything like that. Like, it's one of those, if you start to cause a ruckus, that droid's gonna escort you with a gun. Let's go to the Starforge system. What could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, I forgot Bastila was captured. Oops. My bee.
You are strong, child. But I will break you.
I must break you.
You think torture will turn me, Malik? You are a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand.
Bastila.
This is but
There's a CH.
To whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth.
Well, the Death Star was covered in anti-air guns. That's what all of the turrets and shit were that lined the surface of the Death Star. No missiles, but it definitely had anti-air guns.
The Starforge. I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna.
Admiral Dodongo? Do I need to feed her bombs?
Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range. Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets. Take those fighters out before they report our position.
It's about to get loud.
Incoming fighters. We've got problems.
There we go.
Disruptor field.
This should be the last time I have to do that cutscene.
I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Whew. Talk about your rough landings, Carth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebon Hawk airborne again.
You know, during a rather rapid descent, I noticed...
Why does he not have any subtitle?
The landscape. Maybe the parts you need can be found among their wreckage.
The old man's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out.
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
Here is really the only pattern of the padding of the game. I have to do this planet randomly before I can do the last area of the game.
You're right. That Sith fleet we saw must have some type of protection against the disruptor field. We have to find a way to disable it, or the Republic will be slaughtered.
T3's
Don't be
picking up
slaughtering the
massive power
Republic. I kind of
fluctuations on
need
the
that.
ship's sensors. They seem
Or
to be coming
do
from some
I?
type of large stone
I
structure
could join the
beneath.
Sith.
It looks like some kind of
I could
ancient
be a bad
temple.
guy. The choice is all mine. Or is it yours?
Good idea. If that temple's generating power, it probably has something to do with that disruptor field.
Hey, don't forget about Bastila, guys. We still have to rescue her, too.
I just hope we're not too late. Bastila's been Malak's prisoner for a long time. If he turns her to the dark side, she'll join him and the Sith will become invincible.
Yeah, that could probably be a problem when you've got something as overpowered as battle meditation. That's a bit of an issue.
I remember, though I hoped you would not be so quick to embrace the being you once were. If Bastila feels as you do, then she is lost to us, Revan. Let us hope it does not come to that.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue
Nah,
her until we disable
Bastila's
that
not on the
disruptor field.
Starforge.
The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better.
His caring eyes. Cylinders, your text is blue now. Threw me for a loop.
Get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Carth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
I got dark side points. So what do you think, guys? Light side ending or dark side ending? Because that's actually a decision that I have to make, like, now-ish. I prefer the dark side ending, to be completely honest. I think it makes more sense. But, I'll leave it to the popular vote. Rakatan. The only problem that if I do the dark side ending, I don't get to take Big Z with me. There are Mandalorians here? Sith found a way off. Of course they did. I like Big Z. Big Z's one of my favorites. And he's actually helped me a lot on this run. I still think I'm going to go dark side just because the light side ending is so bland in this game, just to be completely honest. Finally got rid of you, damn Giska. I don't want any more. Yeah, light side ending is hella boring. Oh, that's a Rancor. That's a Rancor. Will you stop? When I tell you to use lightning, use lightning.
That'll show you.
Oh hell. Level up, son. Level 17, baby. I'm almost level cap. Ooh, next level I can learn Force Storm and Death Field. I want to go with Stun Droid. Yeah, that's what I usually do. I wanted to mix it up this time. I mean, considering that I left it up to vote for what this playthrough was even going to be. And they voted Scoundrel. So this character's literally Scoundrel Counselor. Or Consular, not Counselor. Beating Terrace as a scoundrel was interesting. Beating Bendak Starkiller as a scoundrel was interesting. What the fuck? How do you start combat in a cutscene? That's not how that works. Yeah, we actually accidentally did that in Boo's Fury. We hit a character so hard that it actually crashed the game. Didn't even realize that that was possible. I love the Legacy of Goku games, and those are going to get played on stream. Even the god-awful first one. I love those games. They're hella fun.
What?
What?
Yeah, pretty much. The damage broke the game's reality. Broke it on PyCon since he died before he had low enough health to start his powering cutscene. Wow.
Yeah?
That's kind of amazing, actually. I need those ship parts. How in the hell is Zalbar's awareness not high enough to see these mines? It's like 14. Like, what does it have to be? Ow! Jesus Christ. Fucktuples? That's a new one. I can honestly say I've never heard that. More beer. That's a negative. I don't feel like getting another one. Especially when I'm so close to the end. But yeah, that weighted armor in Boo's Fury is ridiculous. Especially, what is it, the Gigaton or whatever? I saved here so I wouldn't die. I seek the Starforge. Yay! I may enter. It makes your character so damn slow, though. But you equip that and kill one of, like, the black skeleton robots with the flamethrower arm. Explosion of experience. It's ridiculous.
Rondi Haudonga Kuhongavi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Palamuli, Tong King Pa Nokonkik, Tukning Tonga Unsha Uneno, Wanga Kumbiske, Bamulera. Takum Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Gachicho Ita Haudonga, Topa de Bongwale Gando de Nago.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
Bamulis Limo Porana Wanga Kumbis Mulera Best, Gachicho Ita Haudonga, Yin Kinkuno Bamulira Chiko, Slimo Budona, Run. Takum Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo, Gachicho Ita Haudonga. Don't have one Gigi Yumalita at Inko 2. Topo da Bongwalia Gando de Naga. Takum Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Gachicho Ita Haudonga. Don't have one Gigi Yumalita at Inko 2. Topo da Bongwalia Gando de Naga.
Use the Force to plant a language into them?
Yumalita Inko 2. Shachi no Chawata Wama. Kama Wolpe Molche.
That's an interesting use of the Force. That's one they never talk about. Can literally like teach somebody a language with the Force. Just kind of like cram it into their cranium.
Takum Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Gachicho Ita Haudonga. Yin Kinkuno Ba Bulira Chikun. Slimo Podona. Ronde Haudonga Kuhongabi. Don't have one.
Hey, cylinders, that's not cool. Most things fly in the chat. Let's not go down that road.
Takum Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Gachicho Ita Haudonga. Topa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Jojo. Moga Shaponka. Bola Wana Chetne. Don't have one Gigi Yumalita at Inko 2. Topa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Jojo.
The other Rakata.
Gachicho Ita Haudonga. Topa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Jojo. Moga Shaponka. Bola Wana Chetne. Bamulis Limo Porana Wanga Kumbis Mulera Best. Don't have one Gigi Yumalita at Inko 2. Topa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga.
God, no shit. That would be like multilingual to the max.
Wango Kumbis Kamba Mulera. Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi. Wala Kumbes. Gachicho Ita Haudonga. Yin Kinkuno Ba. Takum Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Takum Jostak.
Temple of the Ancients. I've been there. That's where Aerith died.
Moga Shaponka. Bola Wana Chetne. Don't have one Gigi Yumalita at Inko 2. Topa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga.
Yeah, there are definitely the pros and cons of the Force existing.
Yumalita Inko 2. Jelomora. Tonga Bunsha Uneno. Wanga Kumbiske. Bamulera. Jun. Gachicho Ita Haudonga. Yin Kinkuno Ba Bulira Chikun. Slimo
Floating around everywhere with a ring of food around me.
Wala Kumbes. Cheng Palamuli Tong King Pa Nokonkik. Tukning Tachikun. Nemolera Best.
You can tell them to stop shooting lightning at you in 15 languages.
Yin Kinkuno Ba Bulira Chikun. Slimo Podona. Takum Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Gachicho Ita Hotong Haiwan Gigi Yumalita at Inko 2. Takum Jostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Gachicho. Rondi Haudonga Kuhongabi. Wala Kumbe.
Okay, they want me to rescue a prisoner. Rescue a prisoner, and then they'll let me into the temple. Then when I'm inside the temple, I can stop the disruptor field and get the fuck off this planet.
That'll show it.
My god, 700 experience per Rancor is ridiculous. I may actually get to level cap without doing, like, hardly any side missions. And that just sounds like crazy to me. Because normally when I play this, I do, like, almost all of the side missions. Because really, there's not a bad side mission in this game. Like, that was one point that the completionist made in his most recent video for this that I actually, like, really agreed with, is that you definitely get the feeling that they didn't, like, no expense was spared for all of the dialogue and story in this game. So, like, even the little side missions are really good. Like, I've not done any of the characters' loyalty missions. Like, literally every party member in this game has a branching loyalty mission where you learn more about their backstory and things about them and, like, help them develop as characters. Well, see, that's the beauty of side missions, though, especially when they're optional, is if you're going for completionist, yeah, it is a checklist. But when it's optional, like it has, like I've done with this playthrough, and I've just ignored most of them, it's not been that bad. And it has actually made this playthrough go by really fast. But I definitely agree in a case of, like, where a game has, like, mandatory side missions. Like, that's how I felt about Fallout 4. That was one of the things that absolutely killed me about Fallout 4 and why I refused to play the game again, is I did not want to do all of the settlement nonsense. I didn't like it. I thought it was dumb. I was like, okay, that's cool that it's optional, it's there. If you like that sort of thing, fine. Cool. But I don't want to do it. And so I'm playing through the main story, and then the main story literally walls me and forces me to do the settlement side mission shit. And I was like, no, I'm done. I'm not playing this game anymore. I don't want to do this. So, like, if a game forces me into optional content for progression, yeah, I definitely agree. But if it's truly optional and it's rewarding if you do so, but you're not left out if you don't, then I'm cool with it. Sure, let's give you an intelligence of 12. Fallout 4 had side missions that you needed to start new side missions just to go back to the original, which just links back to the same faction. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I did not like Fallout 4 really at all. Immunity to mind affecting. Yeah, that's perfect. Don't have to worry about you getting...
I'm here.
Oh god, I'm almost dead. Yeah, that's an excellent point, Toffin. Is it really a side quest if it forces you into it? It has absolutely nothing to do, and it's completely arbitrary. So I think that still falls under the side mission. It's just a forced side mission, which is kind of defeating. Like you said, it kind of defeats the purpose of it being a side mission. really kind of frustrating. Does Force Lightning make you skip an attack round on recovery? Or was that just some weird loading shenanigans?
Now that must...
That'll show you.
I'm just glad that I'm kind of like just liquefying these guys now. It took a while to get to God status, but we got there, damn it. I hate interrogation sections that lead into 40 side quests from talking to some guy that saw the guy who did the crime and needs to solve his entire life problems first. So I take it you did not play, or if you did, you didn't like L.A. Noire then. I've never actually played it myself. Not a big fan of Rockstar. So it didn't really appeal to me. Not a big fan of sandbox games in general, to be honest with you. Noir was tiring after a while. Pacing was slow, and the mandatory cyclist from talking to everyone. Everyone wants you to fix their banking errors or mow the lawn. You have to mow the lawn in that game? That's ridiculous. Ah! Drop the mouse. Drop the mouse. Come back. Oops. Oh. Jesus. Phone's going fucking nuts. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to wake up. Saving throw, come on. Wake up. Jesus. Gonna use that for a quick combat level up. Give me 4 storm. I like both Skyrim and Oblivion equally for different reasons. Skyrim is just a lot easier to stream because of how rough Oblivion looks these days.
I'm here.
Tuniporo. Rondi haudonga puhongavi. Rondi haudonga puhongavi.
Though I do love me some Oblivion. That's a lot of stuff. A Wookiee Warblade? If I didn't have Zalbar using single sword, I would contemplate using that. The stylized portions of Oblivion still look good, but the environment detail, and especially the people, do not. The faces, man. The faces in Oblivion look bad now. It's really jarring. Though in Oblivion, I do like how the menus and everything are on like parchment paper. So it kind of gives more of that book feel to it. Like it's kind of a recanting of a story that's been passed down. Whereas Skyrim's menus are just video game menus. So for that, but like I said, I like both of them equally for different reasons. And I don't think it's fair to compare one to the other because they're almost completely different styles of game. I've not played any of the DLC for Fallout 4. I couldn't bring myself to pay more for a game that I'd already felt like I had paid too much for and didn't like. I think there's actually like an on-hit chance for Force Storm to like inflict fear or paralysis or something crazy like that. That you make robots. Robots could blow themselves up or be bartenders or a companion. Or all of them. An explosive bartender companion. Hoof it all the way back to this other fucking place. Tell them we rescued the one. Or, well, we didn't rescue the one. We killed the one. Never mind. We rescued the Elder. That's what we did. And then... God, these Rancors respawn fast. Ow! You don't need to be hitting me for 44 damage, you asshat. Whoops, didn't mean to cast speed again. Cast heal. There we go. An explosive bartender companion. Isn't that when you're having a cranky day? Yes, I guess technically that does describe me on a bad day. Red Rocky got attacked so much from me, I just made a concrete boxed wall around it. Put like 60 bags and a tiny rectangle encased in concrete. All work was done by robots, and just no NPC would be a bit uncomfortable and ruin happiness. That's amazing. You all go in a box. Concentration camp of beer and tomatoes. Alright. We just convinced the elders to let the force field down. So now we can go into the temple and shut down the reactor. So we can leave this place and head to the Starforge. What sucks is where I'm not fully committed to either light side or dark side. I'm in the exact fucking middle. I don't get to use the best armor in the game. There's armor you can get in the last area if you're either fully light or fully dark. There's no middle of the road armor, unfortunately. I gotta go in by myself. Bye, guys. God, that Zelda Shadow Box is so fucking cool. I'm gonna have to take a picture of it and post it on Discord or Twitter or something so you guys can see it. That's so cool.
Wait, you can't go in there alone. I had a premonition, a vision through the Force. There's great danger inside that temple. I can't let you face it alone. You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with Dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
Alright, Jolie.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like the Republic fleet is on the way and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
I need help.
Molida aswaktorong unipotaga wanaga konteze. Eknatok hakujidia. Achu.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while?
Manama tota. Akuji gratong bola jeshwa kolatong. John King no pangwa bola de
If I had rescued Giovanni, she would have also came in with me. But since I didn't do that, I just get Jolie. 2 out of 10 bonfire, no s'mores.
Complete. Every day, the Star Forge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Star Forge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My
Eee,
new apprentice is nearly...
he ain't got no job.
Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
How he gonna eat? I guess through a trach hole, probably. I've got a lot of leveling up to do for you, homie. Powers. Let's give you speed. You need more charisma, I recommend. Feats, let's go ahead and max out your dueling. Force heal, because I'm probably going to need that. Night speed. Oh, you got another power. Let's go ahead and give you... what do I want to give you? Valor? Sure. Armor. Let's go ahead and give you Destroy Droid. That might be helpful. Powers. Let's go ahead and go Force Armor. What are your scripts set to? Yeah, let's set you to Jedi Support.
I'm here.
Shit. Nice. Thank you, Jolie. My character's a little confused trying to open this box. Wow, incredibly confused. Jolie, can you open the box?
I'm here.
Nobody gets to open the box. Box does not get opened. Not on this day. Perhaps a day will come where we can unlock the box and get its contents. Today is not that day. God, I've got to try and remember this fucking place. Oh, hello. Ooh. My sneak attack should still proc from that. I'm not entirely sure why acolytes are giving me so much experience. I think it's just because I'm in the Star Forge, so this is like your...
intrude on our meditations. You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
Like, if you just happen to be under-leveled, here's your chance to get caught up.
We have sworn allegiance to Malak.
Malak told us what happened to you.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore.
Well, I think you're gonna regret that decision. Yeah, making him support was a good idea. Making him support was a really good idea. I doubt those. Who cleans up the bodies afterwards?
I'm here.
I think they're just kind of left here. Why'd you blow up your droid?
Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I intensified my training tenfold.
Well, maybe you should have intensified your training 20-fold. I'm poisoned. That's a problem. That's definitely a problem. Whew. Ooh, Dark Jedi Master robe. I'll take that. It's the same thing but blue. I have a crap load of med packs.
What? On it. Done. On it. Damn.
Please be good shit in here. Nut cylinders. Thanks for chilling with us, dude. What? You can upgrade the Rakuten Battle Wand? Yeah, okay. Whoops. Nope. I need to not have that in there.
What?
A range of 6 to 27? Good God. Mine's 11 to 29. What is that on hit? Plus 23 to hit? Good God, man. Thaco be damned. Jolie don't give a shit. I'm finding every way but the right way. In this game, there's no penalty for bashing. In Knights of the Old Republic 2, you can suffer a penalty where you run the risk of breaking the items inside if you bash. Which makes sense. Finding every way but the right way sounds like FF2. Yeah. I'll agree with that sentiment. He's spinning outside of his bubble. That didn't even look right. That's almost a slap in the face that they give you money here. Because you can't do anything with it. Like, I don't even think you can go to the Yavin store. Dear Jesus. There were a lot of bombs there. Okay. This puzzle. I think I remember the solution. Yes! Whoops. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry. Knocked the mic. Sorry. Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. How do I get to the upper levels? There we go. Now that the upstairs is unlocked, we're one step closer to getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, but like that puzzle that I just did, that I remember the solution to, it's one of those puzzles where every time you step on a tile, like another tile lights up and blah 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 blah, and you have to get them all lit up. The quickest way to do it is to make the letter H. You run completely up the right side, then completely down the left side, come around and run straight across, like you're making a letter H. And that's the quickest solution to the puzzle. So if any of you decide to pick up this game and play it for yourself, which I think due to the Star Wars sale on Steam, it's like $3 or some shit right now. I think you might be able to get it through GOG for Steam. Yeah, the game's like $3 on sale right now, so. You can get this game hella cheap. And interestingly enough, there actually is a mobile version of the game. Got it through a Humble Bundle back for $1. Nice.
On it. Damn.
See what you got.
Yeah, the mobile version of the game actually plays surprisingly well. Which, like, really fucked with me just simply because I remember a time in my life where my home computer was not strong enough to run this game. And then now my cell phone
On it. Damn.
is more than enough to play it. Really just kind of messes with me on a psychological level.
I'm here.
Okay, none of this is where I needed to go. Absolutely none of this was the right way. So I need to navigate myself out here. Tech got good indeed. Tech too strong, please nerf. Don't nerf my tech. It's too OP, man. It's gotta be nerfed. Think of the implications if we don't. You could be carrying around a T-1000 in your pocket and you wouldn't even know it. Okay, I think I took the longest way possible. But I think we made it. Master Force Focus and Master Sense. Dope. I'll take it. Let's go with Weapon Focus Lightsaber. And let's learn Death Field. And accept. My god, look at those dice rolls, though. +7, +4, +4, +2, +5, +4. Jesus. 31 defense, 19 fortitude, 23 reflex, 20 will. God dang. Oh shit, Toph already on the way to the Goddess Bell. Maria still kicking everyone's ass. That's how she rolls. Damn straight. It's Bastila.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Come on, Bastila. We have to escape before Malak shows up.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council. Surely you know what I mean, Revan. Look at what the Council did to you. They turned you into their puppet. The same thing they do to all who are truly strong in the Force. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day
Ultima is always garbage, Toph. Spoiler alert. It's programmed to be that way.
I resisted at first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and
Want to see its weak limit? I gotcha.
Their every order. But all the while, they were exploiting my battle
Make the best of the garbage.
You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side.
Can we smack laser swords now? That was amazing. Jolie just traps her in a fucking whirlwind. I just bashed the shit out of her. That was beautiful.
Yes, Revan. I was there when you almost died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life. We are forever
You polished that turd, Toffin.
The Council tried to
Use
exploit
2
our bond.
cans of turd
They
polish
hoped
on
our
it.
memories would lead me to the Star Forge. But in our shared visions of the star maps, I also tasted the power of the taint within you. You
You
deserve to
tasted
be
my
free master of
taint?
the Sith.
That's gross.
I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice.
I knew you were
Join with
freaky
me and
bastard,
reclaim
but
your lost
damn.
identity. Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours. It is your power that will keep me as your loyal apprentice, Revan. I swore allegiance to Malak only because I thought you'd lost the power you once wielded, but you have proven yourself in our battle. I see you possess the strength to destroy Malak and reclaim the mantle of Dark Lord.
Okay. Together we can rule the galaxy.
Listen to me. The dark side leads to death and destruction. I've seen the horrors the Sith have unleashed on the galaxy. Turn away from this path.
Shut up, old man. Your time is over. The age of the Jedi and the Republic is no more. This is the age of Darth Revan and the Sith.
Don't do this, kid. I don't want to, but I'll fight you if I have to, even if it costs me my life.
Yes. The sacrificial blood will consecrate this ancient temple in the name of the Sith. With
Alright, Bastila, you're at an 11 right now, honey. I'm gonna need you to dial it back to like a 7. Oh, that's a problem. I need to change your scripts. There we go.
You shall fall.
I still got it.
Ow. I'm stunned as hell. I love how I only got 50 experience from killing a party member. Good news is, I get my stuff back.
You will have to disable the energy shield around this temple before we can move. You can also use it to disable the disruptor field that protects the Star Forge. Otherwise, what can I do?
What can you do? You can... Oh, you've already got those equipped. And you have... You got cool Jedi Master robes. I want those. I want the black ones. You can have the blue ones. There we go. That's what I wanted. I don't remember that ship being here. Okie dokie. Let's beat this game, shall we? Head back to the Ebon Hawk and see which of my characters are now going to be cool with me being a bad guy. Place your bets now.
Vasily, you're alive. I was worried about you. For a minute there, I was sure that we'd never see you again once Malik got his... Wait a minute. Where's Jolie Bindo? Was he okay? What happened inside that temple?
I went over to the dark side, Karth. That's what happened.
What are you talking about?
The Jedi Council has failed, Karth. Darth Revan has been reborn. Together, we will destroy Malik and seize control of his fleet, then use it to crush the Republic. Jolie would not swear loyalty to the new ruler of the Sith. He died for his foolishness. Now swear loyalty to Darth Revan or face your own death.
What? No. We serve the Republic. You are no better than Malik. We'll never swear allegiance to one who serves the dark side.
Why not?
The droids will continue to serve you, Revan. They are programmed to obey their master, and there may be others who will choose to join us. The Republic is doomed. Revan has returned. Who will now swear loyalty to the second coming of the Dark Lord?
You're Revan, and I'll follow you anywhere.
That's all that matters. I got my boy.
I'll be at your side. Mandalorians don't have any great love for the Republic anyway. Light side, dark side, it doesn't make any difference to me, Revan. I'll stick by you no matter what comes.
I saw what the Sith did to Terrace. Anyone who serves the dark side is evil. Big Z and I are with Karth on this one.
Ooh, the life dead.
Zalbar, Revan's a Sith, just like Malik. It's not betrayal if you break your life debt now. No, Zalbar, I don't care. I won't help the Sith against the Republic. Not for anything. Not even for you.
You don't have to help the Sith mission. Not while I'm here. I see now it was a mistake to let you go into that temple. I, of all people, should have seen this coming. First Saul Karath, and now you. And I should be an expert on betrayal by now. Nothing you can say or do can make me betray the Republic. I won't join
But what if I tell you we have
stand
cookies?
aside and let you become ruler of the Sith again, Revan. Run for admission. Go, go!
Bye, Karth.
Let him go. We have more important things to worry about. We have to get to the Starforge and kill Malik. Then we can turn our attention to the Republic.
No, this isn't happening. It can't be happening.
Mission.
No, I'm not just gonna stand aside and do nothing. You'll just have to kill me. But I don't think you will. I don't believe you've gone over to the dark side. Not totally. I don't think you'll kill me. Not if I don't attack you first.
Well. Oh, I won't kill you, but Zalbar will if I tell him to.
Looks like you'll have to do your own dirty... Zalbar, what are you saying? Revan can't force you to do anything. Please, Zalbar.
Oh my god. That's awful. That's absolutely awful. Oh shit.
Well done, Lord Revan. You were as ruthless as Malik.
I just feel dirty. Whoops, I didn't mean to leave the ship. Or did I? Nope, can't loot her. Okie dokie, let's fix this hyperdrive. All I had to do was scoot the lid over. We're good. We're good. No worries. Also, Karth kind of flew the plane. Yeah, no, yeah. All the credits you get on that planet are completely useless. You can't go anywhere but the Starforge.
The Republic fleet must have got the message Karth sent as we were crashing onto that
Yeah,
planet.
definitely earning that dark side ending.
Their arrival to our advantage. If Malik is distracted by the attack, we should be able to get in close enough to dock on the Starforge and hunt the Dark Lord down.
This is Admiral Fawn Dodonna to the Ebon Hawk. Do you read it?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Bastila Shan of the Jedi Order. We are receiving...
Admiral Dodongo, we have the bombs.
Hear your voice, Bastila. We had thought you were lost to us. Karth's transmission reported that Malik had taken you prisoner.
The Jedi sent to rescue me from the Dark Lord did their job well, though I am sorry to report Karth did not survive the mission.
His loss is a great blow to the Republic. We could have used him in this battle. We were about to pull back.
Oh, we lied.
Losses against the Starforge.
Don't pull back, Admiral. You have to attack the Starforge now. Otherwise, the Sith will use its power to destroy the Republic.
I'll try to press the attack, but we can't hold out much longer. Not unless you can use your battle meditation to turn the tide.
Oh, we're gonna use battle meditation, alright.
A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
Bastila's power could help you win this battle, Admiral, but it will mean nothing if Malak escapes. Destroying the Starforge is secondary to stopping the Sith threat once and for all.
What are you proposing?
A small squadron of Jedi Knights in snub fighters could penetrate the Sith blockade and down from the space station. If they can
Where have I heard this plan before?
end the threat of the Sith forever.
I'll order the fleet to press the attack and provide some cover for your fighters.
Yeah, about that forever business.
Bastila, you and the Padawan should join us. We will need the combined strength of our entire order to defeat Malak.
I actually don't know what Yoda's race is called. As full of weird Star Wars trivia as I am, I actually don't know.
I did not realize you've reclaimed your identity as the Dark Lord. The Jedi strike team and the Republic forces will provide the perfect distraction as we hunt down your ex-apprentice. And once we have slain Malak, I can use my battle meditation and the power of the Starforge to crush the Republic fleet. All our enemies will be destroyed in a single glorious day.
That facial expression she's making, though. Aw, look at Karth just fade away.
You made it. Several Jedi have already gone ahead into the Starforge. We have to strike while we still have the element of surprise. We have to find Malak. Come on, before they...
Oh, they here already. Of course, going dark side is actually really difficult. Because
We'll deal with these Sith.
I actually have to fight both Sith and Jedi. This pain train ain't got no brakes. Ooh, Candace has got a level up though. Aw, a useless one. He got one though, at least, I guess. Yeah.
I'm here.
Speed. Woo! Okie dokie. Let's press into the Starforge. That was the wrong door, so let's try this one. The door that's just labeled door. And let's save. 'Cause we haven't done that in a minute.
Malak, a team of Jedi have penetrated our defenses. Their fighters have landed on the Starforge.
This is
Thanks, Toph. Have a good nap.
The Jedi are formidable opponents.
I'm gonna play to the end, and that'll be where I call it quits tonight.
Lord Malak, forgive me, but how can mere droids be a match for the Jedi?
You underestimate the power of the Starforge's droid arm.
Of course. The Jedi have invaded the Starforge. Destroy them. Destroy them all.
Actually, these droids are kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'll show you.
You shall fall.
The reason I didn't bring Big Z on this mission is because if I would have taken him, I would have had to kill him. And I didn't want to do that. So by leaving him on the ship, I get to skip that cutscene, and Big Z gets to live. I got knocked a little stupid. Having force speed really just breaks a lot of the combat of this game. Especially master speed that literally gives you 4 attack rolls per turn. You tried your best.
More victims for us to slaughter.
Unfortunately, your best wasn't good enough. I am curious though if like the health that they have going into this section is dependent on like that fight. Like I wonder if they could have more or less health than depending on how that scene plays out. That would be cool. That'd be really cool, actually. I think I need to go this way, because I see Dark Jedi over there, so that seems like... Yay! Squad recovery stim? Yo, that's awesome! I didn't even know that was an item. I've played this game like a bajillion million times. I legitimately did not know that that was an item. That's super cool.
Why have you disturbed me?
I have news, Lord Malak, about the Jedi.
The Jedi.
No, Lord Malak. The droids could not stop them.
Strange. I did not think there were any...
It was Revan, Lord Malak.
Yes, that would explain why the droids failed. Of course not. But they will slow Revan down. I am curious to see the true extent of this space station.
Nope. None of them are gonna stop him, but they'll slow him down. And that's what I need right now, is time. So they're sending apprentices, they're sending just basic-ass soldiers. Anyone with a "Hi, my name is Sith" name tag. Hyper There was a time when 50 experience was awesome. That time has passed. Especially when the Sith apprentice right beside him just gave me 300. But hell, even that's kind of lackluster compared to some of the things I was killing on the unknown planet.
That'll show you.
You're good, Canderous. I got you, boo. Dark Jedi attacking from the rear. I lost me mouse. Oh god, I lost me mouse. Okay, there we go. Canderous, I need you to pick up some slack here. I'm a wee bit stunned.
Yeah. Here it is.
Let's go ahead and level you up. Yeah, sure. Feet level 3. Constitution plus 4. God, that's a lot of health. I think immunity to mind affecting is still better, though. As sad as that was.
That'll show you.
Sweet, I leveled up. Disable droid and destroy droid.
Here it is.
I need you to stop throwing grenades. You're becoming a real problem.
This is what I live for.
Okay. Now that fucking hellscape is over.
Yes? What?
My god, how do I have so many life support packs? I have 27 life support packs. That's insane. Ooh. Destroy droid's doing some good damage. Oh, I'm out of force. Damn. Don't mind me, just, you know, fighting defense droids. Holy crap, that shot me way into the dark. I actually might be able to use Revan's robes, which would be fucking awesome. But at the end of this, oh, I finally got to use my robes. What I would really like is for my force points to recover. Because I really need some force speed right about now. Anything just so I can kill this shit faster. I'm just glad they're handling themselves down there. Fighting all the Jedi and soldiers that are just like pouring out of that door. I'm actually kind of proud of them. Though I can't help but feel that Canderous is doing most of that by himself. This Ion turret isn't even shooting me. Oh, because Ion is a droid. That'd probably be why. +5 strength mod, that's beautiful. Sweet. How did all of that miss? I have a +4 to my attack mod, and every bit of that missed.
What? I'm here.
Sweet. Bastila leveled up. Boo Boo, let's. You don't really need kill. Let's give you Valor.
I'm here. What? Yes? I'm here.
Okay, so back that way is where I needed to go. So this must be where I make the robes at. Yes, this is where I make the robes at. Fucking sweet. When have these dark Jedi gonna learn? Ooh.
You shall fall.
Activate this computer terminal here. Thank God I had enough spikes. I hope that the robes and the armor are going to be in there, and I didn't just fuck that all up. Durasteel heavy armor and Darth Revan's robes, baby. Hell yeah. Strength +4, regeneration 1. In addition to having more defense with the same dexterity bonus. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a thing of beauty right there. Woo. I am just decimating these goons now.
Yeah?
Yes? I'm here.
What the fuck? Where do they keep coming from? God, they just don't stop. See, now when they give you so many damn life support packs just so you can survive this goddamn onslaught. There's soldiers and shit that they're throwing at you. Now, you weren't there a second ago. I call bullshit. Use a support pack, get a support pack. And the cycle continues. Up to the command center. Oh, these must be the important guys.
You summoned us, Lord Malak.
The strong boys.
Has betrayed me. I must select a new successor to be my apprentice. Of all the Dark Jedi that have sworn allegiance to me.
Tell me what I must do, Master. Anything.
Revan is on the Starforge, looking to reclaim the title of Dark Lord of the Sith.
We will not fail you, Master.
Yeah. Malak knows good and damn well that.
You will triumph, but even if you fail, it will give me the time I need.
Oh, yeah, he's about to explain it right here.
Of the station's defenses, and then we shall see if Revan can stand against the full fury of the Starforge.
Let's go, you limp dick fuck-ups. Ooh, advanced trooper. Let's not be too advanced. Still kind of went down like lightweights. Oh man, now you're throwing 50 experience goons at me. Come on now. Who would win, the combined might of the Sith or one flippy boy? hell is my team at? What are they even doing? You know, you wouldn't think that 1 HP per attack round would be that big of a deal. But it's actually really nice just to have that passive healing going at all times. Guys, I have no idea what in the fuck you were doing or where the fuck you've been, but at least you're here now. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. You getting choked to death, homie.
Fool to betray the master, and an even bigger fool to return to the Starforge.
The only fools are those who still follow Malak. Open your eyes and see the true Lord of the Sith. Revan has returned.
Revan is nothing.
Revan is
earned the
nothing.
title of Dark Lord by defeating his old master. And now I will become Malak's new apprentice by doing the same.
You guys really weren't that impressive, to be completely honest. Okay, I have really got to use the bathroom, so I'm going to switch this back over, and I will be back in just a second. Okay. Now for the thrilling conclusion. Actually, I thought that's where Bastila left the party.
What?
Must be a little ahead of myself. Oh yeah, this part.
The Starforge is under assault from the entire Republic fleet. If I don't use my battle meditation to turn the tide, Admiral Dodonna's capital ships will destroy the Starforge. I have to stay here in the command center so that I can best use my battle meditation against our enemy. If I don't, the Starforge will be lost. You must go to face Malak without me. Find him, kill him, and reclaim the title of Dark Lord of the Sith.
Dark Lord. What about Canderous? What about Canderous?
The tide of the battle is turning against us. The entire Sith fleet reacts instantly to our every strategy. Every fighter and capital ship attack in perfect unison. I've never seen such military precision.
I have, but never from the Sith. It's almost as if... No.
He figured it out.
Against us.
What? Impossible. She's on our side.
Not anymore, Admiral. I sensed something different about Bastila during her transmission, but I thought I was only feeling the evil presence of the Starforge itself. I see now.
No.
I was wrong.
You done goofed, son.
To the dark side, Admiral. You have to give the order to retreat.
I can't do that. This might be our only chance to destroy the Starforge. We can't withdraw. We can't.
Then you will lose.
It really sucks that I have to skip all the cutscenes. Most of the cutscenes in the game are really inconsequential, but the cutscenes here actually are kind of cool and help with the plot. Ugh. This part of the Starforge sucks. That was too many attack rounds, you cheater.
You have been a thorn in my side from the moment I seized the mantle of Dark Lord from your feeble grasp. You made a mistake coming here, Revan. The Starforge fuels my command of the dark side. You are no match for me here, and this time you will not escape.
Prepare to
You have
die.
reclaimed your identity, Revan, but you have lost the power you once wielded. You are not the Dark Lord anymore. You are nothing. You are an insignificant
I'm more than enough to kill you, homie.
beneath my notice. I have surpassed you in every way and accomplished what you never could. You had no idea of the power within this place. Its very walls are alive with dark side energies. And now, my old master, I will let the Starforge itself destroy you.
Why you running like a camel? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is legitimately the part where I just have to hope I have enough spikes. pinned in here, so... Fortunately, they attack with blasters, and where I do have Jedi defense, I can deflect most of it. And hopefully I can residually heal off most of everything else. Insufficient spikes. That sucks. So now I get to go on a computer spike chase until I've got enough to shut down another generator, and I just get to keep doing that. So this might take a minute. Oh, can I bash the door? Oh yeah, fuck this. Just bash the door open. I legit don't know how I've never noticed that. Alright, Malik, you dirty son of a bitch. Stop stunning me. Oh, do I have to see Malik do it first? Also, I don't know why it's like auto-skipping through his dialogue. And I've got to go around and make sure that I get all of these captured Jedi killed, so that way Malik can't keep restoring his health. And that's really the entire reason that I picked up Deathfield, is so I could do this very thing right here. could stop stunning me, that would be fantastic. You're not going to, are you?
We've lost another capital ship. It's hopeless. All Republic forces, pull back! Pull back!
It is too late to retreat, Admiral. The Sith Armada has cut us off. There is no escape for us.
Now we get to sit and enjoy our ending.
Malak is dead. All hail the return of Darth Revan, the true Lord of the Sith.
All hail Lord Revan. All hail Lord Revan. All hail Lord Revan.
The Sith bow before you. You have reclaimed your rightful throne. The Jedi Order is in tatters. It is only a matter of time until your Sith minions wipe them from the face of the galaxy. The Republic fleet is decimated. The core worlds are defenseless against us.
Yay! Ta-da! You don't get to see the cutscenes because for whatever reason, it never recorded a single cutscene in this entire playthrough. I really wish I had an explanation why. Never could figure that out. But anyways, that's KOTOR, guys. Thanks for riding with me through this whole adventure. That's going to be it for me tonight. That's going to be it for me for a while. I'm going to be absent all next week. But you're going to be in Ricky's more than capable hands. We'll catch you all next time. Good night, guys. Peace. Let's try that again. Peace.